Hello, friend. Have you ever felt that little pull to go somewhere new? That's adventure calling. The world is full of famous destinations, but sometimes the best places are the hidden ones. Today, I want to share a secret. A place called Morania. Morania isn't on magazine covers or the news. It's a small country, tucked away from the busy world but bursting with heart. Every person you meet greets you with a smile that feels like a warm hug. The food tastes like it was made by your own grandmother, with love in every bite. Time slows down here, letting you savor every moment. I came for a story and found a new family, a whole country that welcomed me. Traditions in Morania aren't just memories, they're alive in the air, the music, and the festivals. People celebrate life in ways passed down for centuries. Imagine a place where every festival feels like a family reunion, and every craft is a piece of someone's soul. That's the magic of Morania. So let's explore together, its festivals, crafts, and hidden wonders. This journey is a reminder that the world is full of surprises, waiting for the curious. Are you ready? Let's go find some wonder. Let's go to Morania. I think you're going to love it. In Morania, festivals are the heartbeat of the country. The Festival of Lanterns is a favorite. Every family crafts a unique lantern, then floats it down the river under the first full moon of spring. The river glows with thousands of lights, each carrying a wish for the year ahead. It's a breathtaking sight filled with hope and togetherness. Another highlight is the sun-kissed Harvest Festival in the fall. Town squares overflow with food, roasted meats, savory pies, fresh cheeses, and breads. Everyone brings something to share. It's a giant potluck for the whole country. The smells, cinnamon, roasted garlic, sweet apples, are unforgettable. But the best part is the gratitude. People share stories, laugh, and thank the farmers and the earth. A local grandfather told me, "A meal eaten together is a celebration." Every bite tasted better because it was shared. These festivals are more than events. They're love, tradition, and community on display. In Morania, every celebration is a reminder that life is best when shared. The food, the music, the laughter, it all comes together in moments you'll never forget. Festivals here aren't just about tradition, they're about connection. That's what makes them magical. In Morania, every festival is a feast for the soul, and you're always invited. The soul of Morania lives in its crafts, woven, carved, and painted by artisans. Moranian tapestry is legendary. Women weave on ancient looms using threads dyed with berries, roots, and flowers, each color with its own meaning. I watched Alara, a master weaver, create a tapestry from memory, her hands dancing with the threads. Wood carving is another cherished craft. Men carve everything from tiny animals to grand doors, believing the spirit of the tree lives on in the wood. These crafts aren't just objects, they're the language of Morania. They share history, beliefs, and love without words. The crafts are more than souvenirs. They're living traditions. To hold a Moranian craft is to hold a piece of its people. In Morania, every craft tells a story. In Morania, stories shape the land and the people. Folklore is everywhere, in mountain names, rock shapes, and work songs. The tale of the gentle giants teaches respect for nature. The mountains are seen as ancient guardians. Rituals mark life's milestones. When a baby is born, honey and river water bless the child for sweetness and clarity. Weddings are simple. Couples plant a tree together, symbolizing love that grows with care. These traditions aren't just old habits. They're life lessons about love, community, and nature. Every story and ritual connects people to their land and each other. In Morania, folklore isn't just told, it's lived. These customs fill daily life with meaning and wonder. They remind us what truly matters. Now, let's visit one of Morania's secret wonders, the Whispering Valley of Giants. Imagine a valley filled with towering rock formations, shaped like silent guardians. These are the sleeping giants from Moranian folklore. Standing in the valley you feel small but in awe of nature's power. The wind here doesn't howl, it whispers as if sharing ancient secrets. Locals believe it's the giants' voices telling stories of the past. I wandered the valley with Matteo, a local guide whose family has known these rocks for generations. He pointed out shapes, animals, faces, a sleeping bear, each with its own legend. "We don't own this land," Matteo said. "We're just guests. The giants let us visit." At sunrise the rocks glow gold, mist fills the valley and the whispers greet the new day. It's a magical, almost spiritual place. The valley isn't just a sight, it's a feeling. It connects you to Morania's ancient stories and the earth itself. Here, you're reminded of nature's beauty and mystery. The Whispering Valley is more than a destination, it's an experience. It's a place to listen, reflect, and feel wonder. And it's waiting for you. Next, we descend into the sunken city of Eridor, a hidden world inside a vast canyon. Long ago, an earthquake created a massive crater, preserving the ancient city deep within. From above, you'd never know it's there. The path down is narrow and winding, the air cool and quiet. Suddenly, you arrive stone buildings, temples, and plazas, all covered in moss and vines. A river flows through, bringing the city to life. I met Lena, an archaeologist who studied Eridor for decades. She showed me a stone plaza with a sun carving an ancient calendar, proof of the city's knowledge of the stars. Eridor was a city of scholars and artists, a giant observatory. The Hall of Echoes is its most magical spot, a temple where a whisper carries perfectly. Legend says if you whisper a question, the echo brings you the answer. I tried it. What is the secret to happiness? The echo returned, and I thought of the connections I'd made in Morania. The answer was simple connection. Eridor is a place of discovery of history, wonder, and yourself. It's a hidden treasure waiting to be explored, and it's unforgettable. Ready for some sparkle? Welcome to the Crystal Caves of Lumina. Deep beneath Morania's hills, these caves are filled with giant glittering crystals, clear white and rosy pink. Entering the main cavern is like stepping inside a giant geode. There's no artificial light, just a single candle making the crystals shimmer and dance. It's quiet, magical, and intimate, like walking among fallen stars. My guide Anya comes from a family of cave caretakers. She explained that the crystals grow slowly. Some are thousands of years old. We're just visitors in their home, she said, teaching me to respect this natural wonder. In the singing heart chamber, a massive heart-shaped crystal hums back when you sing to it. The sound is deep and beautiful, as if the cave itself is singing. The crystal caves remind us that true beauty is often hidden, waiting to be discovered. Sometimes it's found in the gentle glow of a single candle. These caves are a treasure, quiet, ancient, and full of wonder. In Lumina, the Earth's secrets shine brightest in the dark. You just have to look beneath the surface. Our journey climbs to the sky-high monastery of Solitude, perched atop a narrow pillar of rock. Reaching it means climbing over 300 steps carved into the stone. With each step, the world below fades away. At the top, you're above the clouds, surrounded by silence and breathtaking views. The monastery is home to a few monks who live simply, tending gardens, reading, and meditating. They speak little, but their actions are full of kindness. I shared tea with a monk, sitting in peaceful silence looking out over the world. The head monk told me, "We come up here not to escape but to see the world more clearly." From this height, problems seem smaller, and beauty is everywhere. The monastery isn't just a building, it's a place that changes your perspective. It lifts your spirit, both literally and figuratively. Here you find peace, clarity, and a new way of seeing. The sky-high monastery is a reminder. Sometimes you have to climb to find what matters. It's a place of reflection, serenity, and awe, and it's worth every step. For our final wonder, we visit the Everbloom Gardens of Moria, a wild, magical place where something is always in bloom. Spring brings rivers of tulips, summer bursts with sunflowers, fall glows with dahlias, and even winter has snow blossoms. The garden began with Moria, who wanted a place of happiness and color year-round. She let plants grow where they wished, creating a living, chaotic masterpiece. Walking here feels like stepping into a painting, butterflies everywhere, the air sweet with flowers. Amoria's great-granddaughter now cares for the garden, teaching that there's always beauty to be found, even as seasons change. Visitors can plant a seed and leave a wish, adding their own hope to the garden. I planted a sunflower, wishing for more people to discover places like Morania. The Everbloom Gardens are more than plants, they're a living symbol of hope and renewal. Here, nature's joy is endless. Every visit is a reminder that life is always blooming, always changing. In Moria, happiness grows wild, and everyone is welcome to plant a little hope. So that's Morania, a place of warm smiles, floating lanterns, and sleeping giants. My trip was more than a vacation, it was a lesson in wonder. Morania shows that tradition isn't a chain, it's a thread connecting past and future. In a world that rushes, places like this remind us to slow down, connect, and appreciate the simple joys. The world is full of hidden gems, waiting for curious hearts. Travel opens our minds and hearts. We meet new people, taste new food, and become part of new families. These experiences change us, making us more understanding and connected. So go, find your own Morania, whether it's nearby or far away. Seek out places not on the front page. Listen to stories, share meals, and cherish the treasures you find. The world needs more connection, more understanding, more shared joy. If you enjoyed this journey, share it with a friend. Let's inspire each other to keep exploring and finding wonder, because that's what it's all about. Thank you for coming along. Now who's hungry? The adventure doesn't end here. There's always more to discover. Keep your heart open, and the world will surprise you. Until next time, keep seeking wonder.